Hey there viewers and welcome back to Slide 2. We've reached the final stretch of this game, so let's finish it up.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thieves Reconnaissance makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Strip mall, Starbucks, it's all the same. Well, we are now doing Sly Cooper and the Gang in Menace from the North. A? See, I'm not the only one who does the Canadian accent. Even this game's poking fun at the A's, so don't get on my case about it. A. Alright, now I actually did some off-screen work, doing some farming and grinding, collecting, whatever you want to call it, pickpocketing all the enemies in the previous chapter, Chapter 6, and I managed to get up to 7,800 coins. Enough where hopefully I'll be able to buy all of these items. So, let's buy away. The reduction bomb we probably won't use. The fist of flame. The juggernaut throw. What does that do again? Thrown objects explode, okay. The berserker charge. Scatter enemies with its powerful run. The guttural roar. Terrify your foes. The Raging Inferno flop, and it does look like we can't afford everything, so we're going to have to pick our items for this last one. I have heard that there is another item that you have to buy in this chapter, so I might just save my money and choose later, depending on what I necessarily need. Confuse your enemies, or slow time to a crawl. I doubt I'll need any of these three, but it's better to be safe than sorry, so I'm going to save my money for now. I can always pickpocket more later.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Besson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Tell me Bentley did not just mess with my family heirloom. Well, it looks kind of fine right now, but oh, if he broke my staff, that's just going to be another on the long list of things for me to hate him for. Oh, Bentley is so going to pay. And actually, before we start on our mission, I actually want to explore a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Just jumping right into his line of sight. Come on, get away. There we go. I was kind of just wanting to pickpocket him first. I'm going to need to do that in order to buy more stuff. Oh, terrible. And yet it still managed to work somehow. Go me. Well, anyways, time to explore a little bit before we get on with the mission. Oh. Lame. Okay, apparently I can't jump far enough. I need to swing, don't I? Okay, that's not working. Never mind. I know I can make that, though. They wouldn't put that there if I couldn't. Okay, maybe they did, just to tease me. I've had problems with hooks like this before in the past. Although I haven't had one since the first Sly game. Huh. I'm tempted to just give up on trying to make that hook. Maybe I can only make it from the other way around. Well, it's not like it's that long of a trip to make, so... I'm not gonna bother. You gotta love how every single time we manage to hide our truck, it's always out in the open still. Yeah, I think sapphires and rubies are the most profitable item I've found so far. At least it was when I was doing my grinding. Alright. Let's see what we got ourselves in store for. A lot of log cabins. More bears. I hate those bears. Because once they get on your track, they do not give up. I had the same problem in the last chapter. Although, to some extent, they are helpful. They do help you get rid of anyone that's following you. Alright. On to the first mission. We'll worry about the bottles later. Actually, where am I going anyways? I've completely lost the cliff. Ooh, topaz, that's new. Now we just need some aquamarine, some garnet, however you want to pronounce it, and some... No, we've already got emerald, haven't we? Emerald, ruby, topaz... I don't know my diamonds and ores that well.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the...
It could really use something. Probably help once I get my hands on them for destroying my cane. Ah well. Time for some recon. Ow. I actually still managed to hit him like that. Stupid duck. You too. Alright, where's the first photo? Nah, I probably can't make it from here. Now, as long as these bottles just remain in the high spots, it shouldn't be too hard to find them all. The problem arises when they're very low to the ground. Nah, he's got nothing.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Wi-Fi? Was Wi-Fi even around back then? Especially in Canada. Eh? Oh, he lived. Come here. Try that again. One at a time. Oh my god, I forgot to turn off my screensaver on my computer. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Back to playing badminton with the baddies. Aww. He didn't jump up here. Yeah, he didn't have anything anyways. Not a big deal. Yeah, don't... Tempting. But it has a bomb on it, and I'm not really ready to do that just yet. I don't like it when my computer goes to screensaver mode while recording. It makes me fear that it's, like, messing up. Really gotta take a photo of the bear? So, okay. This should... Wait, where'd he go? Damn it! Get back here. Must take photo of bear's ass.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Oh, great. Just like in Jurassic Park, he ate a radio. Maybe that's Bear Grylls. So we got bears and boats. We're also in Canada, so obviously there's also beer. What other bees are around here? Well, there's a bison. Yeah, Jean Bison.
Jean Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Yeah, okay, we got it. And according to the next photo, we also have blades. If only there was a deer around here, I could be saying, what the buck? I get... No! Get around! Fine. Ooh! Almost ran right into that blade. Let's do some instant kill damage. Knock him right into that thing. He's just flying right over it. Come on. Hit the blades. Or just simply touch them. Nah. Oh well. Next time I'll get him.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Oh, what lighthouse? Ah, that one. Okay. A. Oh, I could have walked on that. Or shimmied, I should say. I love this glide ability. So useful. Thing's actually faster than walking. Oh, another bottle. And we're already almost halfway done with these. This is going to be a short chapter.